Welcome to the Nine Kings Clash. The final battle at the Temple of 10,000 Trees. 50,000 points to 37,000. GNB thought they were ready for the crown.
They arrived at the temple thinking they could stand tall, but GNB is generic, destined to fall. Selling the armada, locking down the whole sector, turning your alliance into a dead vector. Look at the map, see the ink on the screen, the most lopsided slaughter that the server's ever seen. You choked on the P8, you choked on the prize. Watch your entire fleet fracture right before your own eyes. Soon may the ink man come to break your alliance with the bass and drum. Look at what you've done. GNB is about to go. Boom. The 10,000 trees are all burning to ash, while your wallet and your fleet take a permanent crash. 37,000 points trailing far behind. We outmapped, outgunned, and outplayed your whole mind. You can camp in the weeds, you can cry to the server, but you can't match the pressure, the strength, or the fervor. The final battle is over, the verdict is in, and GNB forgot how it feels to win. In your lives, look at the panic and dread. Your coordination is lagging, your strategy is dead. You settle for a P7 cause you couldn't take the heat. Now you're watching the scoreboard cement your defeat. 50,000 points, sitting locked at the peak, making GNB look incredibly weak. The defense is absolute, the gates are all shut. We left your entire alliance bleeding in the rut.
The ink man comes, break your alliance with the bass and drum. Stutter, look at what you've done. GNB is about to go. Boom. Dum dum da da dum 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 dum. Dum dum da da dum da da dum. Dum dum da da dum da 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 dum. Target length. This track exposes. This track exposes. Boom 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 boom. Target length. Failed at the temple, so you look for a BD prize. Sailing to the ice crystal cave with tears in your eyes. A pathetic little push for a single P5 port. When the main event ended, you were left so short. Tsunami talking loud, trying to start up a wave, but we dragged your whole alliance to a watery grave. Trying to steal from the winners cause your ego is bruised, leaving your whole roster completely confused. Soon may the ink man come, break the server with the bass and drum. Stutter when the inking is done, is taking the throne. Soon may the ink man come to break the servo with the bass and drum. Stutter when the inking is done. Is taking the throne. Boom. MacGyver when the cannons went loud, probably kicked back, making his pillow real proud. He's a good guy, sure, but he loves his sweet dreams, sleeping like a baby while we rip up your teams. Maybe he was busy putting lotion on his feet while his entire alliance suffered total defeat. A no-show whale while the empire burns, napping through the battle while the tide finally turns. Who may the ink man come to break the servo with the bass and drums? Stutter. Now the inking is done. G and B has got to go. So old man Scissor had to do it all alone. An angry little boomer crying on his throne. Go to bed, old man, you've been awake for 4 days, staring at the screen in a sleepless haze. You used to be the champion of tennis clash. Now you're sinking little accounts, turning him to ash. Spiteful and bitter cause you lost the big league. A retired gamer collapsing from fatigue. Sinking tiny targets just to feel like a man, but you couldn't touch the crown of the Ink Clan. Your tantrums are public, your salt is online. A certified joke by strategic design. Put the record down, close your eyes, take a rest. Just put your little ego to the test. 4 days with no sleep, running on pure rage. An old man acting like a child on the stage. MacGyver, still fast asleep. Scissor, completely out of his mind. The P8 is ours, the P5 is ours. The server is completely cleared. Hey, Tsunami. Hey, Scissor. How is your season going? So may the ink man come to break the server with the bass and drums. Now the inking is done. G and B has got to go. Scissor, thinking, the MacGyver, sleep.